If you or someone close is battling diabetes, this video will serve as an essential guide to better understand how certain foods can influence blood glucose levels. Let's dive into the details, not just about which foods to avoid, but also why it's important to do so and how you can make healthy changes to your diet. Number 1. Sugary drinks, like sodas, packaged juices, and energy drinks, are a significant source of added sugars in the diet. Studies have shown that the consumption of these beverages is associated with a higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes. A study published in the journal Diabetes Care found that individuals consuming one or more servings of sugary beverages per day had a 26% higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes compared to those who did not consume these beverages. Opt for drinks without added sugars such as water, unsweetened tea, and fruit-infused water to stay hydrated without impacting your blood glucose levels. Number 2. White bread and white rice. These are high glycemic index foods, meaning they digest quickly and can cause spikes in blood glucose levels. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition suggests that regular consumption of high glycemic index foods is associated with an increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Prefer whole grain alternatives like whole wheat bread, brown rice, or quinoa, which have a lower glycemic index and provide more fiber, improving blood glucose management. Number 3. Fried foods and trans fats. They can contribute to the development of insulin resistance and cardiovascular diseases, both of major concern for people with diabetes. Research indicates that trans fats in particular are linked to a higher risk of type 2 diabetes. Avoid fried foods and choose healthier cooking methods such as baking, roasting, or steaming. Look for products that do not contain trans fats and limit the consumption of saturated fats. Number 4. Processed meats. Like sausages and bacon, not only are high in unhealthy fats and calories, but may also contain additives and preservatives that increase the risk of diabetes. A study published in Diabetes Care reported a correlation between the consumption of processed meats and an increased risk of type 2 diabetes. Opt for lean proteins such as chicken, turkey, and fish, and prepare your own versions of processed meats at home using fresh ingredients and without additives. Number 5. Sugary cereals. They can be a tempting and convenient breakfast option, but their high sugar content and low fiber content can cause spikes in blood glucose levels. Choose whole grain cereals without added sugars, and enrich your breakfast with fresh fruits to add natural sweetness and extra fiber. Considering that a breakfast high in fiber and low in sugar can help improve blood glucose control throughout the day. Number 6. Processed snacks. High in sugars, saturated fats, and calories can negatively affect blood glucose management. For healthy snacks, prefer options like whole fruits, vegetables with hummus, or natural nuts, which offer essential nutrients and fiber. Number 7. Sugar-free products. Although sugar-free products may seem like a safe option, some contain sugar alcohols or artificial sweeteners that can affect blood glucose levels. Research on the impact of artificial sweeteners on blood glucose and insulin response is mixed, indicating the need for moderate consumption. Read labels carefully and consider the overall impact of these products on your diet. Prefer natural sources of sweetness like stevia, which have a minimal impact on blood glucose levels. Number 8. Alcohol. The consumption of alcohol can have variable effects on blood glucose levels depending on the amount and type of alcohol consumed. Alcohol can also interfere with some diabetes medications. If you choose to consume alcohol, do so in moderation and always accompany your drink with food to minimize the impact on your blood sugar. Number 9. Fast foods. They tend to be high in calories, saturated fats, and sodium, which can complicate diabetes management and increase the risk of cardiovascular complications. Prioritize meal preparation at home using fresh ingredients and healthy cooking techniques. This will not only help you better manage your diabetes, but also improve your overall health. Modifying your diet may seem challenging at first, but with knowledge and planning, you can make dietary choices that support your health and overall well-being. Remember, the goal is not just to avoid certain foods, but to find a balance that allows you to enjoy delicious and nutritious meals without compromising diabetes control. Now that you've discovered the 9 foods it's best to avoid to keep your diabetes under control, are you ready to take the next step towards even healthier eating? We have exactly what you need. Click right now to watch our exclusive video, The 7 Best Breads for Diabetes. In this video, we'll reveal the secrets to choosing the healthiest bread that is not only delicious, but also cares for your blood glucose level.